You're awake!
Thank goodness.
Jude. Are you okay? Is anything broken? You went to the mine, didn't you? Why didn't you tell us?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Jude!
Honey, don't!
What if something had happened to the girls? Did you think it all before charging off?
I did whatever I could do to help. I tried, unlike you, Dad.
Why, you little...
Please don't be so hard on him. He did well accomplishing his task.
You're on your feet.
Thanks to these two.
Try not to overdo it now. Hurry up and get back into the chair.
Right.
Darling.
Leia, take her to the clinic at once.
Yes, Doctor. Well, you know what, Milla? You're gonna need some serious physical therapy.
Right. Sorry to be a burden, Leia.
Hey, no worries. That's my job.
Jude, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm just glad you're safe. You should rest for now. Three weeks later.
The seasonal winds are kicking in. Time sure flies. But I still can't believe Milla's being discharged today. I bet the doc was floored by her rapid recovery.
Heck if I know. Dad and I barely talk.
Milla will be along as soon as she's ready.
I thought this cutscene would be different on Milla's side,
Care to explain this?
considering that Milla's not even on screen here.
What's that? A wanted poster?
From honor student to fugitive, huh?
It's not like it affects you.
What did you do? The poster makes it sound like you stole something.
Stole? That thing Milla gave to Ivor. Was that it?
Speak properly, young man.
Forget it. So now what? You gonna yell at Milla for corrupting me? You haven't exactly been nice to her.
Jude. You're so naive. You still don't know what she is.
And I'm not gonna tell you.
She's finally out.
Milla!
I'm fine. I've missed the fresh air. How about taking a little walk?
Good idea. Let's stroll to the Sea Haven. We'll take it slow.
She never stops moving forward under her own power, no matter what happens. Do you know why, Jude? What's this? No. Why now, after all this time?
Oh. Yes? Why would I say no? I guess it's telling me, do I want her to be first in the party, I guess. To choose the character you want to control in battle, place them in the top position within the party. Why are you giving me this now? I've changed party leader a couple times. I guess the only time I've changed on this playthrough is when they forced Milla out of the party, I guess. So maybe they haven't given me the tutorial yet. That's so strange.
What's the deal with that wanted poster?
I really like how Jude and Leia's outfit colors complement each other. Like, they look nice together from a color standpoint. Better than, I think, Jude with Milla.
It has something to do with Fenmont, right? That's where you met Milla.
She's trying to destroy a secret Rashigal military weapon. It uses something called a Spyrix. She swears it's her mission to save the world from those things.
A Spyrix.
Huh?
Jude, buddy, super pal, slap me some face!
What in the world?
Reese, what are you doing here?
Well, we came to see you.
We wanted to congratulate you on your recovery. But we never expected a miracle. Nice to see you on your feet.
It's all thanks to Jude and Leia.
Rowan!
It has been a while, Jude.
It's weird to think that, of course, now that we've gone through the main story once already, we know the secret behind Teepo's behavior, and it's so weird to re-watch all these cutscenes with that in mind.
And a pleasure to meet you, young lady. My name is Rowan.
Oh, hello.
So this is the device responsible for your miraculous recovery. An Asperixis, you call it? Fascinating.
Will you be sticking around for a while?
Lady Dressel insisted that I take a vacation. And Miss Elise was most persistent in her desire to see Milla.
Don't blame us, Butler! You're the one who's been getting sloppy on the job lately!
That's not like you.
It's true, this old butler has been quite distracted as of late. Indeed, one concern in particular is at the forefront of my mind.
I see. I wish we had more time to listen to the whole story, but...
Milla and I are planning to leave La Ronde as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow.
I don't remember saying that.
I know you well enough by now.
But you are still recovering. What could be so important in Fenmont that you must leave at once?
A weapon they call the Lance of Kresnik. As long as it endures, mankind and spiritkind are doomed to extinction.
Who built it? The King of Rashigal?
You cannot reach Fenmont without once again heading for Fort Gandala. Things ended badly for you the last time you visited that place, if you'll recall. Are you not afraid?
No, I fear nothing in this world. Except that one day, I may lose the willpower to complete my mission.
Why is this mission so gosh darn important to you?
Because I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect this world.
Maxwell, you say?
The spirit? Milla's a spirit? Is it true?
What?
But that doesn't matter, does it? It's not gonna change who we know her as. Come on, everyone. No use standing around talking. Let's go back inside.
Sounds like a plan.
You shouldn't overdo it. Rest is the best medicine.
It's been a while.
Could have been longer. You got my message, right, Doc?
I like how they're having this conversation in the room while she's asleep. Of all places.
She won't wake up, will she?
Don't worry. She's worn out from weeks of physical therapy.
I think this cutscene's Milla exclusive.
Therapy, huh? Did you get her to spill the key's location?
That's not my job. I'm finished with Exodus.
Ouch, that hurts right here, you know?
I owe this woman a great debt.
Why? 'Cause she turned that pipsqueak son of yours into a man?
Watch your mouth!
Just tell me what you know and I'll be out of your hair. I'm just a messenger.
Ivor. It's possible she gave the key to someone named Ivor. That's all I know.
Oh, this is how Alvin finds out.
Now, never bother me again.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Did I really do the right thing?
Like, was it really necessary to have this conversation in this room?
Are you all set?
Yeah, believe it or not.
To be honest, I'm still in shock that you're leaving. You could have given us a little more warning.
Sorry.
It's your decision, honey.
What about Dad?
Still fuming.
I see.
Well, I'm eager to get going. Shall we be off?
Huh? We've still got some time until the boat departs.
True, but Elise and Rowan came all the way here to wish me well. It would be rude not to bid them goodbye before leaving.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Go and speak to your father before you depart, Jude. I've had more than enough trouble out of you, Jude. From now on, you're to stay in La Ronde, are we clear? He says that I'm about to leave immediately.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry about that.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Yes, I have a responsibility to my mission, to the world.
And you wish to remain true to that burden? You are such a strong, proud woman. Seeing your determination, it reopens some old wounds.
What do you mean?
Lord Klein tasked me with saving this country. His dying words have weighed heavily on my mind lately. Am I even capable of such a task? Can I put a stop to Noctigal's schemes?
Back at Fort Gandala, it seemed like he knew you.
He is a friend of mine. One of my oldest.
So that's the source of your concern. Whether you can fight against a friend or not.
No way! If he was a real friend, you wouldn't fight him.
Fretting over it won't strengthen your resolve. Only willpower can do that. For now, will you come with us?
I'm sorry?
You could still grapple with these issues if you like, but a human life is short. Time is of the essence. You might as well keep moving forward while you worry. Hesitation is a common human failing, after all.
Why not come along, Rowan? I'd feel safer with you around anyway.
Your words ring true. Caving to worry and doubt would only waste my time, and this old man is not growing any younger.
Does that mean?
Yes. Please allow me to accompany you.
I'll come too.
Sorry, Elise. You should head back home to Drissel.
But we need a healer.
Miss Elise, I need you to give the young mistress a message. Tell her that I have headed to Fenmont.
Oh, Teepo's shape is so cute.
But...
I will ask an acquaintance of mine in Sapstrath Sea Haven to escort Elise home.
But Elise is heading back to Sherrilton, right? Won't we be heading in the same direction?
I have an idea. Would you allow me to handle this matter?
Sure. Let's stick together until we have to board the ship.
Okay.
And here I thought we were super pals, Jude. Guess not.
Aw.
Where's Leia? I wanted to thank her.
This ship is bound for Azul. Is this part of the plan you mentioned?
It is.
If you hatch this plan, then we know it will work.
You're not going to make amends with your father?
What's the point, Mom? We're minutes from leaving.
Your father is just worried about you, honey. Please understand that.
I hate to impose, but would you look after this young lady for a few days?
Someone from Sapstrath Sea Haven will be coming to pick her up. Can you watch her until then?
Oh, she's adorable. Yes, of course. I'll take good care of her.
This kind of abandonment could really stunt our emotional growth and stuff and things.
Jude!
Dad, I've made up my mind. I'm going with Milla.
You're not going anywhere with that woman. The things she's gotten you involved with.
Looky here. I just can't get rid of you people, can I?
Alvin?
My new job didn't really pan out. You know, I still haven't worked off all the money I got last time, so I guess you're stuck with me.
You're coming with us?
You know this man?
Yeah, we're old traveling buddies.
Alvin! Can you believe these meanies are abandoning us?
You poor little spud. You can fight just as well as they can. Come on, let's bring the kid and her toy along.
See, Alvin's actions here make so much more sense when we know what's about to come up in the next area.
It'll be just like old times.
But Alvin,
Don't worry, I'll protect her if things get dicey. Come on, Rowan.
You're stuck with us, Butler!
Last call for boarding. The ship will be departing momentarily.
If we can't fly people off, I guess they have to come.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry aboard.
Yay!
it seems I am no match for you.
And now you two.
Yeah, I better get aboard.
Jude!
Dad,
Don't you have something to say to your parents?
goodbye.
Remember, taking responsibility for your actions is part of becoming an adult.
See, like, the tension between Jude and his dad is interesting, but I feel like it never really gets properly resolved. Like, it just kind of gets dropped after a while into the story. You can come back and there's, like, the side quest that kind of resolves it, but I don't know, I feel like it never really gets resolved in a way that is satisfactory to me, and also even just, like, the development of the tension is kind of weird to me, but I think it's because of the whole, like, you know, it's like supposed to be kind of tough love, but doesn't really come across that way, but like he actually cares, but also doesn't really look like it, and like it just is written kind of strangely. I think it'd be better if it was a little bit more cut and dry here. I like the tension though, I think it's good, but
Don't worry. You are doing the right thing.
oh, she's answering him because he said that in her room last night.
Take care of my son.
But what a world, right? It's like, I'm gonna let my, like, 15-year-old kid
This
out
tub's bound for Lakutum Sea
traveling the
Haven?
world,
I thought you were heading for Fenmont.
and he's like a wanted criminal. He's traveling with this lady that got him into the trouble. But you know what? He can go. He's apparently, like, dropped out of school or been chased out of school, but you know what? He can go.
You're asking this now?
He's with a strange mercenary that I don't really completely trust, but you know what? He can go.
You really do go with the flow, huh? Like, literally.
I couldn't care less where we wind up. I'm only here to look after Miss Elise.
And me! The band's back together!
You're not exactly part of the bargain.
Rowan, please tell us your plan for taking us to Azul.
Very well. I believe trying to force our way through Fort Gondala now would be a suicide mission, to put it bluntly. I saw the fortress's security columns being activated as we were escaping, right after Milla was injured.
And those are...
They're weapons made by humans using Earth spirits.
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
Or an over-leveled party.
But the sea routes to Fenmont are still closed. So if we're heading to Azul,
You mean to cross from Azul to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondala in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time, but the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efrita to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable. For now, anyway.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words,
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I like how this is a random guy like shadowboxing in the background.
I have received word that even after you left Sherrilton, the golems in Fort Gondola remain activated. This does not bode well for us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is readying for open war.
with who? With Azul?
Why would they want to do that?
I must destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
Just a random kid like waving at us in the background.
What's wrong?
You can see his little hand just over my shoulder.
There's a person in there.
Huh?
I love this face on
Premieres.
Jude. It's so funny.
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
It's definitely an expression I could see myself doing. No, not this again. This is just trouble.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Yeah, because like the way the game does like the spirit climbs means that the sky is a different color in each region of the game, which is nice because all the sea havens look identical otherwise. So then they make the sea havens look different by having each one have a different color of sky to make them easier to tell apart, which is useful. It was really useful for me, especially when I first played this game in Japanese and I couldn't understand what was going on and where to go, what things were saying. So at least being able to tell apart the places from the little thumbnails on the quick travel was nice because I was like, oh, okay, this one has the orange sky. Oh, okay, this one has the blue sky. This one has the green sky.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
I know. Right? Who are you?
This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too, little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Milla? I can come along?
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength really inspired me back at the mine. I thought to myself, I want to be just like you. Well,
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on.
What is that?
I filled the scrap of paper with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
You're so very human.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, now that it's all official. I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
Hey, are we close to Niakara?
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
Don't you want to go send a letter to Ivor for no particular reason?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakutam High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakudum?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutum is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, bud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
Oh, Milla's onto him because of his Nia Kara question. Because she was actually awake
All right.
when they were
now
in the
this
room.
is some pretty nice gear.
You really are cutting an impressive figure. I'm quite impressed with these armaments. I'm all the stronger for the skill of their craftsmen.
I don't know. You were pretty strong to begin with.
As I always say, it's the gear that makes the man. Well, after one scarf, of course.
That's your priority?
Wow, that's quite a loadout, Elise. With gear like that, you don't even need Tipo.
Hey, watch it. What she doesn't need is crazy talk like that.
You look really great, Rowan.
Why, thank you. I suppose it takes a gentleman of considerable years to pull off a look as splendid as this.
Ta-da! Look! Look, everyone, look! Check out my awesome new duds!
Not bad, not bad. Might look a tad classier if you cut off the price tags.
All right! Another wall scaled!
I love how, now that we have all the party members, we're catching up on all the dialogue that they've been holding back on. Like, all the dialogue that's triggered. Like, oh, this dialogue is when you get the best gear in the game, but you need the other people in the party to talk to for it to activate. So now it's like, okay, we have everyone in the party, let's unleash all the dialogue that we're missing.
Expecting a message, Alvin?
Huh?
I've seen him using that bird to send letters before. To a woman, apparently.
Sorry, folks, I'll be done in a jiff. Everyone, take 5.
Yeah, Jude's facial expressions.
Hey, Milla. You gave something to Ivor a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes, it was the Spyrex used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrex in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the Four, I believe it was generated by that Spyrex. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrex to save the 4 great spirits.
I may need the Four's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivor?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrex to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in Fenmont? People light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child could do it. But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster, someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the capacity, the more mana can be produced when using arts. That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Remaster. But a Spyrex doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrex can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrix, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the Four. And anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik. Anyhow, we should get going.
Lady Milla! There you are! It's a miracle! You can walk! Ivor? What are you doing here?
Who's this guy?
Milla's handmaid.
That like shit-eating grin.
Now that your legs have healed, you must return to the village at once. Please. If something else were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do.
I cannot return yet. I have business in Fenmont.
In that case, allow me to accompany you.
That won't be necessary. I have all the help I need.
From these people?
These people, Jude and Leia here, helped me walk again. They can be trusted.
Jude again?
I'm Leia. Nice to meet you. He's got some issues, huh?
She's met him for like 5 seconds and she already pegs him immediately.
You must feel pretty pleased with yourself now that Lady Milla is on her feet again.
Well, I did promise I would help her walk again, and here she is walking.
How dare you take credit for this miracle? It was all due to Lady Milla's divine power! It must have been! Maxwell, curse you! I was the one who was supposed to heal her!
Sorry?
That's right. Beg for your forgiveness, you phony! Atone for your blasphemy!
What is he talking about?
It would seem Jude keeps the most eccentric company. All of his acquaintances are so unique.
Right, this is also Rowan and Lisa's first time meeting him, too.
Ivor, I gave you an important mission. Why are you here?
I've not forgotten about the defense of the village. And the item you entrusted to me is safe. I have it hidden in a place known to no other. However, I recently received this.
How strange. We just saw Alvin send off a
Maxwell is in
message.
grave danger. You must rescue her at once.
I rushed forth immediately. I only just now caught up with you, Lady Milla.
I mean, considering how far that pigeon must have had to flown and come back, like... Ivor was, very speedy.
Who could have written something like this?
I wonder. But in any case, it's mistaken. As you can see, I'm perfectly Ivor, run!
The way he gets to run over. He doesn't even get knocked down, like knocked away. He just gets run over.
You have got to be kidding me! It looks really, really pissed off!
How did this happen?
That doesn't matter right now. Just focus.
I need to figure out what skills I can link with now. Since I changed my build.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
Protect me, okay? Please keep them away from this! Protect me, okay? More?
We finally stopped it.
That was too close!
What caused this? I did not expect it to be that active.
Excellent.
That wasn't too bad.
I hope I can get better.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
I'm just getting started.
All right, not bad.
Never stop improving.
You call that timid? I thought you said the monster would be a pussycat now that its solemn and Renome is here.
That should be the case, unless...
With the 4 great spirits missing, the spirit climbs have essentially stopped shifting.
Great. How will we cross Fezabel Marsh to get to Fenmont?
Cross Fezabel Marsh? You people are out of your minds! Only a wyvern could reach Fenmont at this point! Fortunately, it just so happens that I, the redoubtable handmaid, can be of assistance to Lady Milla.
You know a way to get there?
I have in my possession a wyvern, faithful only to me. I would be happy to transport Lady Milla to Fenmont.
Ivor, is there any other way?
Huh?
There is, isn't there? Tell me.
I have heard of a clan in Shandu that can control monsters. They raise wyverns there, apparently.
I guess that's our next stop.
Onward to Shandu.
Ivor, thank you.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Ivor.
You lying phony fraud!
I love how they went out of their way to animate this. And it's supposed to be comical, but it's so, like, brutal at the same time. He stabbed himself in the forehead.
That's the bird that delivered the letter!
And he's perfectly fine.
You dirty bird! When Milla saves the 4 great spirits, she will need the key in your possession. This will be your chance to beat Jude once and for all. Wait until I contact you again. Then you will free the 4 great spirits and become Lady Milla's true champion. You won't get the upper hand this time, phony!
I also like how that cutscene teleported us like across this entire map from there to there. Alright, since we're in Arc 2, there's new battle music for Milla's side as well.
Okay.
Let's go, Chico! All right, bring it on! Please keep them away! Overdrive! Oh, am I actually strong now?
Of course! Strong and cute!
Alright, so now that we're past that boss, we got this new skit called the Gel Abstainers. You get this skit if you've gone up to this point in the game without using any gels. So we didn't see this on our first playthrough, obviously, but we got it this time.
You know, I don't think any of us have ever used a gel yet.
That just shows you how skilled we are at combat.
I don't like gels. They get stuck in my teeth.
They have the same texture as I do!
Tipo.
I'm sure they pack way too many calories.
I don't even know what gels are supposed to be. Candy? Medicine? Some sort of berry?
That's a good point. Gels are everywhere, but I haven't a clue as to where or how they're made.
For all we know, they could be alive.
Don't say that, Jude.
Ew! I don't want to hear anymore!
That's so messed up. Don't say things like that.
That did cross the line.
I'm sorry.
Now we'll probably never be able to eat them. Though, personally, I love the damn things.
Okay, so there's another set of skits here that we also didn't see on our first playthrough. And these ones you get from doing characters' active skills like 100 times. So we saw this one taken by surprise. This is Jude's for doing his backstep teleport 100 times. We saw it like right at the end of our playthrough after we beat the optional boss, the super boss. But we never saw these ones because I barely played as the other characters, so now that we have access to the skit library, we can watch these ones as well. So this one's for doing Milla's ability, which is when you can switch between her spells being spells or instant cast attacks.
I'm always surprised at how you're able to channel spirits without having to perform an incantation.
Is it that surprising?
No normal human could do that.
When channeling a spirit, the incantation is supposed to serve as the contract between the parties.
How do you channel spirits without a contract?
I don't do anything particularly special. When I offer mana to the spirits, I just infuse it with my desires. Get your act together and use your art, and no backtalk. Something like that.
That's not a contract!
That's a threat!
It's not good to coddle people, be they spirit or human. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, ma'am!
Whatever you say!
Quite a surprising answer indeed.
With Milla, when isn't it?
This one's for Alvin's, which is his ability to combine his sword with his gun.
And my mighty arts win the day yet again.
Well done. Even among the Army's elite, I rarely see arts that powerful.
You better believe it. Hey, Elise, you see that?
Yes, your arts were okay.
I'd maybe give him a 6.8.
6.8? Who are you to judge me?
It's just that mine are so much stronger.
T-bows are more like a 9.5.
That's a load of crap. No way some plush toy outscores me. How about we settle this head-to-head?
Alvin, please try to calm down. You're behaving like a child.
Fine, I'll arm wrestle you for it.
You're on. But how exactly are we going to do that?
You have 10 seconds to get into position, or you forfeit the match. 1, 2, 3.
Come at me, bro!
It's so funny hearing Tipo say these things with his little skid portrait.
Hey, that's playing dirty.
That settles it then. Tipo is officially stronger than Alvin.
Okay, this one's for using Tipo's, or Elise's Tipo switch 100 times.
The pendant Dressel gave me sure is pretty. I better put it somewhere safe. Tipo!
Leave it to me!
That should do it.
Did you see that? Elise stuffed her pendant inside Tipo.
Maybe Tipo's actually an accessory case? It would explain the bright colors.
Shh, they're coming back.
I want to see the pendant one more time. Tipo!
Roger that!
His sounds are so funny.
It's as pretty as I remembered.
Right?
I just don't understand women at all.
You and me both, kid. You and me both.
This one's for doing Rowan's manual art control skills.
You're in a fine mood, old-timer.
Oh, and did you overhear that? How embarrassing.
That's a nice melody.
What song is that?
It's more of a visualization exercise. I'm practicing the rhythm I use when channeling spirits.
Huh. I knew you had an artistic flair to your channeling, but I didn't know you used music.
So that must be why they call you the conductor.
Right, because he uses his musical talent when channeling spirits.
Well, not exactly. I must confess that I can't actually read music or play any instruments.
Really, Rowan? Wow.
What? The conductor can't even read music?
Then what are you doing when you wave that baton?
That's from a dance we used to perform in our town's summer fair. The steps of the dance are perfect for measuring the timing of my arts.
I'd be so much happier if I hadn't asked.
That's interesting, because Rowan's like casting animation. He's like tapping his foot on the ground, he's waving his wand like a conductor's wand. And then this one's for using Leia's staff extend 100 times.
I've been at the top of my game lately. Only a matter of time before I'm completely unstoppable.
You really have been looking good, especially with that technique where you stretch out your staff.
Right? That's my super secret tech. I want one.
That's so cool! When I stretch out, that's my super secret tech!
That's not a super secret anything. You're just made of stretchy material.
Sorry, Tipo, but mine's in a whole nother league.
I guess that's fair. Leia must have spent a lot of time and energy developing that.
You don't know the half of it. Installing the springs and the switch was a ton of work.
The springs? Your staff is spring-loaded?
That's just like a toy.
That's all it is? What? Why is everyone so disappointed? It took me forever to come up with that.
Well, I'll give you points for the ingenuity.
That's kind of like the one we just saw with Rowan, where it's like, maybe I'm better off not knowing about this. So that means she installs her spring thing into every single staff that we buy for her?
So this is Xiandu. Seems like a tough place to build a city.
Clans have warred against each other in Azul since ancient times. Such constant conflict has led people to build cities where they can, even in places such as this.
The city seems especially lively. Are they having some kind of festival?
Hey, check out this cool statue.
These statues represent a fusion of international spirit faith and a local tradition of ancestor worship. Or so I've read.
Huh.
Yep, keep your noggin pointed in that general direction. Don't look at me. Look up. This town is infamous for falling rocks.
What? Don't scare me like that.
You speak as though you know the area.
Been here before. Business trip.
What's wrong?
Hey, this place is familiar, ain't it, Ellie?
Yes, it is. I think we were taken here on our way to Hamil.
Did you once live in this area?
I don't know. What? Huh? Where are you headed off to?
Duty calls. I'll see you all in a bit.
You're not much of a team player.
You okay with this?
Leave him be. I know he'll be back. Let's look for those wyverns.
Let's take 2 steps forward into the next cutscene.
Rock, paper, scissors!
It's going to fall!
Miss Leia!
Get out! Elise, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm not fine! I'm not fine at all!
Miss Leia, please wake up.
Sorry about that.
I'll have you fixed right up.
Rowan, you're hurt. I'm so sorry.
Never fear, it is merely a flesh wound. You just worry about yourself.
I'm a doctor. Let me help.
I like how the boulder just
There you go. Easy does it.
falls over.
Thanks so much. Miss,
The name's Isla. You're gonna be fine.
Take it easy, Leia.
You should sit down for a while.
That's...
Thanks so much, Isla. That was really kind of you.
yeah, that was very nice of you to help.
Not at all. That's my job. You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
We're searching for wyverns. We heard we might be able to find some here.
Wyverns, huh? In that case, you should head across the river. You'll find some big ones in cages over there. Go and see for yourself.
That's great news. Thank you for everything, Isla.
I'm just glad I could help. Well, I've got to run. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.
Goodbye, and thanks again.
I know I said we weren't gonna do side quests, but maybe we should do the Carla side quest.
Excuse me? Did you drop something, ma'am?
Or are you up to no good?
Oh, of course not. I was just researching the man behind this statue, Master Hemming. I'm a historian, at least when I'm not teaching. The name's Carla Outway.
Jude Mathis.
Tipo, 2 E's, 1 P. Get it right.
And what's your name?
Elise. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you know, some of the children I teach are right around your age. And how old are you?
12.
12, huh? I know. Why don't we have a little pop quiz? Think you can pass?
A quiz? Okay.
There's an arena here in Shandu where all the different tribes compete. Do you know who holds the record as the youngest champion ever?
The youngest champion ever?
Who gives a quiz before teaching a lesson? She can't answer if she doesn't. Oh, wait. Elise, look.
Master Hemming!
Correct. Good job.
Waha! I'm the Quizmaster!
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm running late. I hope to see you later.
Who's a good wyvern? Who's a good wyvern?
Yeah!
You there! What do you think you're doing? Those wyverns belong to our clan.
We've come to take them. I'm pondering how to break the cages.
Milla.
Whoa! Milla?
May we please borrow your wyverns?
First, we talk about how we might have stolen them, and then now we ask to borrow them. Milla, you haven't learned a thing about humans, have you?
You can't be serious.
Ignore these outsiders. We're running out of time to find a champion.
What? It's submitted to her without the use of beastcraft. These people might be our answer.
Wait, hold on. You can't possibly be thinking of recruiting these fools.
I'm Jurgen of the Katarl clan. You outsiders have arrived in Shandu at a crucial time for us. I'm sure you've noticed the crowds in the city. Once every decade, Shandu's clans hold a martial arts tournament. That tournament is tomorrow. Our chief is the clan's only fighter, but unfortunately, he is leagues away in the king's service. We're on the verge of having to forfeit the tournament. This is a desperate time for our proud and ancient clan. And yet, I sense a special power within you. Would you be willing to represent the Katarl clan as our champions?
Heck yeah! Where do I sign up?
Leia, he's asking all of us.
If we enter the tournament on your behalf, will you let us borrow these wyverns?
That's the bargain. But you must do more than just enter. You must win. I'll need to see a demonstration of your abilities beforehand as well.
We can do it, right, Milla?
Yes, we need those wyverns.
Awesome! I always wanted to be in a real martial arts tournament. I'm stoked!
You're sure it's okay for outsiders like us to participate in the clan's tournament?
That's not a problem. Some clans have been known to recruit skilled warriors from the outside to boost their prestige.
Huh. I figured you folks were bigger sticklers for tradition. I'm gone 5 minutes and you get us neck deep in contact sports? I can't take you people anywhere.
Where have you been, little buddy? We were nearly squished!
Sorry about that, Spud. I had a feeling you were all in trouble though, so I came running. No harm, no foul, right?
He a friend of yours?
That's right. We're a package deal.
Good. Then you can show me your combat skills. Come to the aerial arena.
Got it.
Let's see what you're made of. We're going to have you fight some of our clan's monsters. Take care. This is strictly practice, of course, but accidents happen. And don't hold back either. Speak to me again once you're ready. This way.
Oh! Now this is what I call an arena!
Maybe you're a little too into this, Leia?
Oh, come on! Aren't you ready to rumble?
I'm not sure I'd put it like that. Your old wounds aren't acting up, are they?
Huh? No. It's fine. Now that we're doing this, it's gonna have to heal whether it likes it or not.
Time to start the test. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, go ahead.
We'll be watching from the stands.
They're so funny looking when they all come at us like that at once.
All right, bring it on!
Okay.
Let's wrap this up.
Limbs turn to blaze! Gather the spirit strength!
Let's end this.
Gather the spirit strength!
By fire.
Elemental pulse!
Demon Fairy!
Death now. My sword rings true.
Never stop improving.
I was afraid we might have to jump in and rescue you, but clearly that wasn't necessary.
I thought Leia always puts away her staff with a flourish of a twirl.
Of course not! We're unbeatable!
My apologies. I guess I underestimated you.
Just me?
Pretty sure everybody underestimates you.
Hey, don't make fun of my friend.
Sorry.
Tomorrow's tournament will be even more challenging. They used to be fought to the death. It was the only way to determine the ruling clan.
Whoa.
Fortunately, things are different now. The current king of Azul outlawed that old practice.
Sounds like the king's a real prince!
Anyway, the real test will be tomorrow. I've gotten you rooms at the inn. Make sure to get a full night's rest.
Welcome, I trust you're guests of the Kitaro clan. Mr. Jurgen's already taken care of everything. Shall I show you your room now?
You look bright-eyed and ready to fight. Good. Today's schedule is packed. Because of the number of participants, the tournament organizers decided to cram all the fights into one day.
Yeah, because that makes sense. We have a lot of people, so let's just do it in a shorter amount of time.
One day? Sounds rough.
We'll find out how many fights there'll be once today's matchups are announced.
When you hear the bell tolling, come to the arena at once. That heralds the start of the tournament. We'll be waiting up at the arena.
I guess we have some time to kill. What should we do?
I'm going to the plaza. Something's been bothering me.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'll get too antsy just standing around here.
Maybe I'll tag along too.
What should I do?
Hey, Jude, let's go sightseeing.
I want to look around the city, too.
Oh yeah, you did say this place seems familiar.
I shall escort Miss Elise. Will you accompany us?
Sure, why not?
Don't forget, race to the arena when you hear the bell.
So this part of the story is another split between Jude and Milla, for a little bit. So Jude walked around with Rowan and Elise, but with Milla we get to see some new scenes. With Leia and Alvin. Oh, it's over there.
You didn't come here to examine the debris?
It's unimportant.
Isla!
You seem to have healed nicely.
Yep, thanks to you. You know Alvin?
No.
It's fine, Dr. Isla. The good doctor here is actually taking care of my mother.
Is that right? She's here in town?
Oh, so that's why you have so much local knowledge.
Her health's not so good. My father's gone, and I don't have any brothers or sisters. So the doctor keeps an eye on her when I'm away.
You just told us more about yourself in 1 minute than you have since we met.
If you say so. I just want to make her better so I can take her back home.
Where's that? Is it far from here?
Farther than you can imagine.
Well, if there's anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure, yeah, if I think of anything.
Jurgen, shouldn't you be at the arena?
I had to run an errand. I didn't know you were friends of Isla.
Yep. We didn't know you two were friends either.
We're more than just friends. Isla's my fiancé.
Fiancé?
Wow, congratulations!
Thank you. Isla, these people are serving as our clan's champions in the tournament.
Is that so?
Oh, marriage. I know what that is.
Milla's like, ah yes, that human thing. I know what that is.
May you breed like rats and produce many children that survive childbirth.
Thank you, Milla. That's very thoughtful of you.
The tournament's starting.
I like how we saw some of the NPCs in the background despawn as the camera panned over.
I'm sorry. I'd come watch, but I have to work today.
That's too bad. Pray for our victory.
I think this is one of the odd cases where the Milla part actually gives you a little bit more story than the Jude part. Although when they all meet up back together again, she tells them what we found out anyways, so... I'm sorry I can't go with you to help. Unfortunately, there's no way I can get out of my current duties.
Oh, Jurgen, you were with them.
Have their companions arrived?
Yes, they're waiting.
Jude, guess what? Jurgen and Isla know each other. They're actually engaged.
You're kidding. When's the big day?
Come on, stop it, you two. It's not for a while.
And get this, Isla is taking care of Alvin's mom. It really is a small world.
Wait, what's wrong with Alvin's mom?
No need to worry about her, busybody.
What about you? Learn anything about Elise?
A little. She seems to have remembered something about her parents.
Oh right, yeah, and the Jude route is the one where she like rubs Rowan's beard and then remembers her parents, her father's beard or something.
Not enough to give us any clues, though.
I see.
Playtime's over. We're just about to get started. Head to the reception desk when you're ready.
We're expecting big things from you.
Knock 'em dead.
And now our next combatants, the champions of the Kitaro clan!
Wow, look at that lively audience.
People.
All moving so animatedly.
You won't be at your best if you're nervous. Relax.
Right.
They're the only combatants who won't be controlling monsters with beastcraft. Their skills are a complete mystery. This'll either be a short fight or an interesting one.
Did he just say monsters?
Here come their opponents.
Enemy crabs!
Let's do this.
Let's go, Chipo!
Alright, my party's all changed because
The familiar
we got switching around.
Please provide support.
Far too easy.
I won't let anyone down.
And now it's time for our next match.
Okay, it's over.
Let's go, Chipo!
The familiar battlefield.
Defend it! I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Excellent.
No, my sandwich is also almost out.
All right!
Okay, champions, make this one count.
The familiar battlefield.
Let's go, Chipo!
Focus, launch! Please provide support.
Open the covenant of birth new
A most excellent rhythm.
I hope I can get better.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
And there you have it, folks.
Get up.
The Kitaro champions have fought their way to a place in the finals.
We did it! We won!
It nearly went the other way, though.
Come on, that was a cinch.
I beg to differ. Those matches were quite demanding.
Our little buddy Alvin's a big fat liar. Right, Ellie?
Yes, it wasn't easy at all.
Oh, come on, guys.
It's clear that my strength has grown. I should be ready now.
Nice work out there. Those were some fantastic fights.
The finals begin after lunch. All the other entrants will be there too, though, so don't expect cheery company. Anyway, you better grab some food.
What's up with her?
Scoping out our opponents for the finals?
Well, yeah, of course.
What if you spy a cute little she-warrior? Someone who's totally your type.
What? Why would that make a difference? I'm here to fight, not flirt.
I love Tico just sitting on the table.
To be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you.
Why? We told you we'd win.
Fair enough. Anyway, please help yourselves. You'll need to have enough energy to win the finals.
Huh?
Jurgen, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Turns out that rockfall was no accident. They found signs that someone destroyed the cliff intentionally.
What? Don't touch the food!
What? Why?
Honestly, it's a miracle that no one in the party
What's happening?
had a single bite of food.
Do you detect that faint odor? I know of this, yes. There can be no doubt. It's metacenia, a poison that dissolves in liquid.
Like an extremely fast-acting poison.
Are you serious? Why would anyone do this?
Do our opponents want to win that badly?
No, it wasn't them. Only one group would use such cowardly means.
What's going on? Things were going so well. Why is this happening?
Milla, do you know something?
It's actually crazy to think, like, all those other people died in that room. And yeah, like, our characters are sad about it, but we just kind of, like, move on the story too long, because we can't dwell on it for too long, right?
Exodus is behind this conspiracy.
What's that?
It's an organization that has been trying to assassinate me for some time.
Wait, so you're saying that poison just now
was likely intended for me. I am truly sorry for those who died instead.
Goodness. To think they would murder a room full of people indiscriminately, just to kill you.
Yes, They've never been very subtle with their measures, but this act was especially heinous.
That's terrible! Why are they after you?
Because I've been destroying their Spyrexes. Ever since Exodus first appeared with them 20 years ago.
That's quite some time ago.
Hold on. Does that include the Lance of Kresnik? That weapon uses Spyrex. Does that mean Exodus is involved?
I suspect the lance was originally made by Exodus, but I cannot prove it. It's not easy to identify their members. They've blended into the populace. Until now, I've only been able to do so when they used Spyrex. I can sense the spirits dying because of it.
Wait, what?
Every time a Spyrex generates arts, it drives spirits to their deaths. Humans and spirits have a reciprocal relationship. You borrow their power to live, while spirits live off the mana produced by humans' mana lobes. At first glance, Spyrex might seem like a dream come true. In actuality, it throws this delicate balance completely off kilter. As long as Spyrex exists, neither humans nor spirits can live in peace.
I feel like such a fool. This is all news to me.
Of course it is. I've been dealing with these matters on my own while ensuring that humans remain unaware.
Milla's been fighting this whole time?
Yeah. She's been struggling all by herself. For the world. For us.
Huh. Until recently, that is. Now that I've lost the power of the Four, I've dragged humans into my struggle. For that, I am sorry.
How is everyone?
We were the meal's only survivors. Naturally, the finals have been postponed. Don't expect to fight for 2 days, possibly longer.
They didn't cancel them?
The tournament committee had a heated debate over the issue, but this tournament is only once a decade. Any sign of Alvin yet?
Unfortunately, no.
I see. Well, please pass along the news. I'll return once the details are decided.
Don't you think we should forfeit the tournament? I think so too.
You're probably right.
We're all exhausted. Let's retire for the day and revisit this.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It's come to the point where I can't let him carry on any longer. He said his mother was here in town.
Oh, there's another Milla exclusive mini portion. I wonder where he is in town. I have this sinking feeling it's up this particular set of stairs and up this elevator.
Where'd you come from?
Is this your house?
Mom's, actually. Look, I'm sorry I darted off like that. I was just about to head back to the inn. Aren't we frisky today?
I like how she's like grabbing him by the shirt, but her hands aren't really completely in the right spot for that.
Tell me what you know about Exodus.
Or by the collar, I guess.
Exodus? That's some new music group?
I heard you talking with Derek that night in Laronde.
You were faking it? That's cheating, you know.
I mean, it was awfully stupid of you two to have that conversation when she was in the room sleeping, I'm just saying.
You're not one to talk. Answer the question. Are you a member of Exodus?
Give me a break. I hate those jerks as much as you do. They've blackmailed me into working for them. I want out, but I'm stuck.
Because of your mother.
A likely story, Alvin.
You believe me?
Well, to paraphrase Tipo, you are a big fat liar.
Well, the Spud's got that right. No point in roughing me up for answers. Because you can't trust anything I say. Hey, where you going?
To search for the Exodus agents.
Mind if I tag along? You know, in case you feel frisky again.
Do whatever you want.
I think at this point it doesn't let us go into the mother's apartment. You can't just barge into someone's house like that.
Milla!
Hey there.
Where have you been? We were worried sick.
Sorry about that.
You too, Alvin. Next time you storm off, tell us where you're going first.
Simmer down, kid. Besides, looks like Elise wants to say something.
Yeah, I'm going to change the topic.
I think that Isla might know something about me.
Why do you say that?
She took a long look at Elise and went pale as a ghost.
She dashed off like she was all scared of us and stuff.
I see.
If we spot Isla, we won't let her get away this time. We'll ask her what she knows, okay? Okay.
Hey, shouldn't you folks be hightailing it to the arena?
The tournament's gonna start up soon.
Hey, we can't be late for our own tournament!
We'll be disqualified if we don't make it back in time.
Is that really so bad? Weren't you thinking of forfeiting?
A wise woman once told me that hesitation is a common human failing. We must keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain.
Ah, I suppose so. Thank you.
How did you know we were tournament fighters?
Why else would you be here? Outsiders are either combatants or spectators when it's tournament time.
That's just common sense around here. Why'd you ask them that?
Sorry, something just clicked in my head. Let's head to the arena.
We heard the bell. What's going on?
Oh, thank the spirits you came. The tournament committee suddenly voted to hold the finals.
And they've decided to revert to the late king's rules.
The late king's rules? You don't mean...
I'm afraid I do. A fight to the death. I didn't mention it before, but the old rules also mandate that fights be one-on-one.
What'll we do?
Well, we still need those wyverns, so forfeiting is not an option. But this is still very peculiar.
Why would they revert to an older set of rules?
Wake up and smell the poison coffee, kids. It's pretty obvious this is a plot by Exodus. The people trying to snuff you out.
Are you sure?
Hold on. How do you know about those meanies?
Is it okay for you to say this?
My way of thanking you.
What are you talking about?
Alvin is working for Exodus.
What? You're kidding me, right?
I wish I was. They've been having me do odd jobs for them.
Don't tell me the poison was...
That wasn't me. I almost choked down some of that stuff too, you know. I don't know who was behind it either. I worked for him, sure, but it was always small fry stuff.
Just tell me one thing. Can you promise us you'll never work for them again?
Yes. You have my word.
Good.
Were you privy to Exodus's plans?
Yeah. I mean, I heard some things. They hope to change the rules for the finals, and use it to kill Milla. Even if you win, they have a backup plan. They figure you'll be worn out. Easy pickings for their snipers in the cheap seats.
How dare they stain our proud tournament with their foul tricks? This is an outrage.
Their plan is a house of cards. If any one of you fights as the champion in my stead, the whole thing collapses.
Oh, good thinking.
Still, I'll take their bait. Anything to drag them out of hiding.
Are you nuts? Why?
It is far too dangerous. I cannot allow you to risk your life just to bait Exodus into the open.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Milla's gonna die!
It looks like Jude agrees with me at least.
You want us to take care of the Exodus agents in the stands. That's your plan, right?
Exactly.
Are you serious?
Normally we have no way of knowing when Exodus will strike, but now we have a time and a place. It's a logical plan.
If we don't strike now, they'll slip away and find time to prepare a new plan. There's no guaranteeing that one won't be even more devastating.
You're really going to enter?
The pride of your clan is on the line, isn't it? We both get what we want.
You really are something.
Very well. So we're left with no choice but to ensure that everything goes right. Your strategy must succeed.
Correct. Let's go.
Milla. Let's give Exodus a taste of their own poison.
Agreed.
First up in the ring, the Guitar Clan champion! Tragedy nearly put an early end to the tournament yesterday, but cooler heads prevailed with the tournament committee, so today the finals will go on! To ensure
Everyone nearly died yesterday, but
fairly,
we're gonna keep going.
Back on precedent and use the late King's rules.
For fairness, we will kill the person that loses.
Wait a minute!
What? He didn't channel that.
And with that kind of power, could it be?
Spyrix!
Not the guy with the funny hair.
I can hear the spirit's cries. We're too late again.
No! Stop! Give him back! No! Stop it! Let me go!
Give up the doll, sweetheart!
No! Wait, Elise!
I like how that lady
What's
took
going on, Leia?
no effort to try to catch Elise.
Kidnap Tipo! Elise just
She
went
just kept her
after
hands in
them.
the air.
Hey! What happened to just one-on-one?
They weren't after you. Their target must have been Tipo all along. There weren't any snipers in the stands either. I didn't know, I swear!
Then it's up to you to save her.
What? Do you mean you're testing my loyalty?
I'm counting on you to do this.
It's amazing they can have this conversation with everyone cheering.
Just my rotten luck. Don't blame me if it goes south.
Is he going to help Milla?
Perhaps there are no snipers in the stands after all.
Let's go then. Huh? Just Leia?
Exodus captured Tipo. Elise and Alvin went after them.
Good heavens.
Here we go!
They look quite formidable.
No matter. We will end this quickly.
But look at their weapons. We should be careful.
It does not matter.
Ruination phase!
Double engage!
Who's next?
You did it!
Hit him!
It's over.
Impressive.
Yeah, you were amazing.
Of course. This is my mission.
I love how they're still hanging on to their weapons.
Amazing! Is this a victory for the Kitaro clan?
We won't mention anything about both teams disobeying the rules.
Any idea where Alvin and Elise ran off to?
I sent members of the clan after them, but I've yet to hear back.
Let's go look for them, too.
Hold on. We know they left the city. You won't have much luck finding them if you're not familiar with the area. Let us locals handle this. We'll find them. Just promise me you'll wait here until we do.
Very well.
Okay.
This is taking much too long.
You don't think that Alvin turned on us?
How could I have let Elise leave her seat like that? If I had just noticed sooner.
It's not your fault, Leia.
But...
We found their trail.
Where does it lead?
We were too careless. They've gone into the royal hunting grounds.
Where is it?
It's a forest near the city that kings have used as their private hunting grounds for generations. It's a sprawling, primeval place. The Kitaro clan looks after it.
Thank you, Jurgen.
The hunting grounds teem with dangerous monsters. Please be extra careful.
This place looks different from the rest of the hunting grounds.
Footprints, and still fresh by the look of them.
These small ones must be Elise's.
Let's look around, but be careful.
Alvin! Pull yourself together, Alvin!
The gang's all here. I thought this was up to me.
I'll heal you right away.
Elise? What should I do?
What's wrong? You appear unhurt.
And look, Tibo's here too. Glad you're okay.
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
Huh?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
What's going on?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
One of the Exodus agents ripped something out of Tipo, and that's all he's been saying since.
So he really was just a machine all along. A toy.
A toy?
Yeah, a stuffed animal designed to move and talk by itself.
He wasn't a toy. He was my friend.
Alvin, what happened to the Exodus agents?
I killed one of them. The other gave me the slip.
Good work.
What about Tipo?
If we can get back whatever they pulled out of him, maybe he'll go back to normal.
When did the Exodus agent leave?
Ages ago.
Then the trail is cold. Trying to retrieve whatever they took will be a waste of time.
This part of the game, like this little mini section of the game, makes me so uncomfortable because it's like Elise is like depressed, Milla's like really cold to her, Elise is really mean to Leia during this part. It's just like all around bad. What I like after replaying this game like a few times too, like I've come to think of it as like Milla never really gets her comeuppance for being really rude or cold to people. Like there's a couple times where she's like really rude and cold, and yes, she's like, oh, because she's not human, she doesn't know how to behave like a human, she wants to do her mission, she doesn't understand what it's like to have friends and stuff like that. But it's always like she's really cold and mean, and then maybe like an hour later she just, I guess, just randomly apologizes. It's never like it's not like she ever like suffers consequences for being like that. She just kind of goes like, well, if everyone wants me to apologize, well, I guess I apologize. Like, it's never really, I don't know, it feels kind of fake. I wish they wrote that part a little better.
We need to get moving.
But couldn't you do both? Can't you help?
If you wish to search for Exodus, I won't stop you. But that means we'll have to part ways.
Like, I want someone to just like lose their shit at Milla and just yell at her and be like, this is unacceptable. Like, someone needs to talk her into her place.
Very well. Let's get back to the city.
Or have like a real heart-to-heart with her and be like, hey Milla, you know, you're kind of being a jerk to Elise. I'm just saying, kind of being a jerk. You might want to apologize for that, instead of her just being like, okay, I'll just randomly apologize.
Elise, get back!
Heal, you dogs, heal! My apologies if my pets frightened you. I had to sick them on some poachers.
Zhao?
What brings you lot here? I see you've finally returned to this place, child. You remember it, do you?
What's he talking about?
This is the lab where the little lady was raised.
The laboratory has been abandoned for some time, ever since we had that intruder.
I take it that intruder was you, Alvin?
Women's intuition, huh? I was investigating the boosters they were making here.
What? So it was you.
What's a booster?
A gadget developed by Azul to ramp up the mana generated by the mana lobe. Elise is actually holding one right now. Tipo. The Spud's apparently a third-generation booster.
So, you're just a gadget, Tipo?
You have named me Tipo. Pleased to meet you.
A booster reads the mind of its owner and speaks aloud his or her thoughts.
So all this time, Tipo was just saying what's on Elise's mind?
That's not true! Tipo was talking on his own! Tipo, you might be a machine, but you're still my friend, right?
Nope, I'm just a machine, Elise.
No! You're my friend!
Nope, you are mistaken. I'm just a device that verbalizes your thoughts.
Elise, I'm sorry.
Tell us, big guy. Where are lonely little Elise's mommy and daddy?
They are no longer with us.
What?
When you were just 4 years old, your parents were attacked by a bandit and murdered.
I'll never see them again. Not Mother, not Father, not even Tipo!
Hey.
I know how bad this must... You still have your parents and friends!
As if these people could ever understand how you feel. Elise, wait!
No, wait, our two healers.
Ugh, damn poachers again.
Hold on. Why was Elise at this laboratory?
Well, she was brought here. Sold, really. There was this woman who would gather up orphans and take them to the laboratory. What was her name?
I don't suppose it was Ayla.
Yes, that's it. Ayla.
A poacher of children, you might say.
I have no right telling you this, but please, never let that child be alone again.
Oh, thank you so much for the bit. Welcome in, St. Arrows. Who's poaching monsters or animals in the middle of this pit?
How is she doing?
She's fine. Well, as fine as can be expected, given what she's learned. Anyway, this place is dangerous. Let's get back to the city.
Something on your mind?
Huh?
You haven't been yourself since we spoke to Zhao.
Yeah.
I heard you followed the bad guys into the hunting grounds. I was worried.
Well, it was an eventful manhunt, but we made it back in one piece.
I'm so sorry you all got dragged into this. What a horrible coincidence.
Ayla, you can drop the act.
What do you mean? I really was worried about you. Why would I lie about that?
Jude, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was no coincidence we met Ayla. Remember what those locals told us when the bell rang for the finals? At tournament time, any outsiders are either combatants or spectators.
Right. I recall what she said when she came to help us.
You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
No one here would need to ask that. Not at tournament time. You were ordered to make contact with us by Exodus.
Isla, that's not true, is it?
They said you'd never find out. They promised. But I had no choice in the matter.
They blackmailed you, didn't they? They know your secret.
Your former occupation.
They asked, wouldn't it be a shame if Jürgen found out? What happened to the girl breaks my heart. But I had no choice back then either. Please don't tell Jürgen.
He doesn't know.
How could I tell him? He's a good man.
The whole thing with Ayla too is really sad, and the fact that like Alvin is mixed up in this too is really messed up. And I get it. I understand his motivation, obviously, because he cares for his mom, right? But what I can't get over is the conclusion of this whole side quest. Like, I mean, at this point it's the main story, but afterwards it becomes a side quest. At the conclusion of the side quest with Alvin's mom, right? Ayla gets grievously injured, right? And her mind broken. And it's all Alvin's fault, really, even if he had a reason for it. And then Jürgen has such a big heart that he wants to stick around and care for Ayla, which is great for him. But then he becomes like buddy-buddy with Alvin, and then Ayla gets like completely forgotten. Like, that's really messed up. Like, the way Alvin does Ayla so dirty, and then he becomes such close friends with Jürgen afterwards, is really messed up, if you really think about it.
But it's all in the past, isn't it? Your fiancé should know these things.
You're a woman. How can you not understand this? I'm damaged goods. If he found out about my past, he'd leave me. I finally found happiness with Jürgen. For once in my life. Please, don't tell him. Please.
I doubt I'll ever understand human love. It has so many rules and conditions. What should we do, Elise? You decide.
Me? Why do I have to?
This woman's actions affected you far more than us.
There's nothing I can do to make it up to you. But please, forgive me.
I just don't care anymore.
Elise is all alone now, no matter what you do.
We better try to find Jürgen. We need to talk to him about the wyverns.
What's wrong, kid?
Ayla said there was nothing she could do to make it up to Elise. But did she actually try? Is there really nothing she can do?
Ayla is the only one who can answer that question.
No sign of Jurgen.
I hope Elise is okay.
Something has been troubling me about these booster devices. Do you remember the experiment Noctigal was conducting at Fort Gondola? Might that have been a test of the booster's capabilities?
You're suggesting Rashagal already has booster technology as well.
That would be a logical conclusion.
That's not good. Even kids like Elise are strong if they have boosters.
If both countries were to wage war with booster-equipped soldiers, it would be a catastrophe unlike any the world has ever seen.
Would they really risk having such a destructive war?
Noctigal might. He seems convinced that he could actually win.
Especially since he has the Lance of Kresnik.
Oh, here you are. Isla told me you were back in town. I'm so relieved to find you safe.
Thanks.
Are the wyverns you promised us ready to ride yet?
Yes, but there's a hitch. Now that we're on the brink of war, we can't fly the wyverns without royal permission. For that, I'll need to head to the capital, Kanbalar.
Hey, maybe we should warn the King of Azul how ugly things will get if war breaks out.
The king does seem pretty popular. Do you think maybe he'd fight alongside us?
Whoa, hold on. This is a war we're talking about here, not a tavern brawl.
I'd like a face-to-face chat with the king myself, but for a different reason. I want to ask him for the truth behind the laboratory. It's crucial that we meet the King of Azul. We'll head for Kanbalar right away.
Okay. I'll get my things together.
What does Milla mean by the truth behind the laboratory?
Apparently, Elise wasn't the only kid they kept at that place. Lots of other children were brought there too.
Did Zhao tell you that?
If the king truly wishes to protect his people, he'll give me the answer I seek. If he gives me the wrong answer, I'll remind him of his duty. I'll make him swear to never resort to such methods again, by any means necessary.
Good idea. Let's go pick the king's brain. Oh, I just remembered. All our luggage is back at the inn.
Let us go fetch it.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Alvin. You did well back there. I knew I could trust you to protect Elise for us.
Well, I was prepared to honor my promise. Keep the faith, O hallowed spirit.
Never a dull moment with that guy.
Soon enough, I'll have to prepare myself too.
Huh?
I am strong enough to destroy the Lance of Kresnik as I am now, without the Force power.
Wait, you sure it's a good idea to destroy it with the 4 great spirits still trapped inside?
They would likely not survive. They would lose their forms and disintegrate.
But I thought the 4 great spirits couldn't die.
Eventually, new great spirits will appear to take their place. But they will be a different four, with different wills.
So that means the 4 great spirits that you know, the ones that were always with you, they would just disappear?
A spirit's personality and memories are unimportant. What matters is a spirit's existence itself. Still, I doubt the 4 will forgive me for this.
You really care about all spirits, don't you? Not just the great 4, but the lesser spirits too.
Not just spirits. Humans as well. To me, all lives, human and spirit, are equal and precious.
Let's head for Canbalar.
Sorry, I wasn't able to speak with you earlier. I'm Carla Outway. It's lovely to meet you.
I'm Milla.
Rowan, a pleasure to meet you.
Carla's a historian and a teacher.
That's very admirable of you.
Not at all. And how about you? You won the tournament, right? That makes Elise one of the youngest winners ever.
Really?
Remember what I told you about Master Hemming? He won his first tournament when he was 14. And until Elise showed up, his record was never officially broken.
And what about unofficially?
An astute question. Unofficially, the youngest person to win the tournament did so at 12, the same age as Elise. He was a young boy who fought his way to the final match alone without even using a Lilium Orb.
Are you sure he wasn't a spirit?
No, of course he wasn't. His name was Erston Outway.
Erston Outway? Is he related to you?
My brother. This happened 20 years ago.
But why wasn't his victory officially recognized?
Our father was the chief of the Outway tribe. But we were a small tribe, and the other tribes used their influence to change things the way they saw fit. That's just how it was back then.
So you're saying his win was taken away?
Yes, it was his opponent's doing. He belonged to a tribe that was very close to the king.
20 years ago. That would place it before the dawn of Azure. Before the current king took the throne, the chiefs of several large tribes ruled alongside his predecessor.
Many people were killed back then, but our current king put a stop to that.
I see.
Anyway, I have an important errand to run. See you all again soon.
Imagine having a hard-fought victory erased like that. I wonder how Carla's brother felt.
I used to be quite a martial artist myself. I defended my position as the Army's second strongest fighter throughout my military career. If it were me who was robbed like that, I'd have hunted down my opponent and thrashed him again when no one was looking.
Rowan, you play pretty dirty.
So what would you do in that situation?
Me? I can't even imagine.